Give it up for Donnie, your host. Much funnier than me. This is the funniest local comedian in Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. Donnie Johnson. Dat dude, man. I'm not that funny. I'm not. Every time I come in here, people just say, man, you going to do your voices tonight? You got those voices. You going to do them? Like, man, I want to talk about myself, man. I want to talk about me, you know, my problems. You know, like, I don't really have any, you know. It's like, life is good. Look at me. Look at me in this bar, you know. It's like, I get hit on by guys a lot, but, you know, I don't really mind. I don't mind. It's flattering, though. I mean, I'm not gay, but it's cool. I just don't want you to try to convert me to your team. You know, it's just respect my response. Like, hey, man, there's a lot of hot chicks on that dance floor. You're going to go dance with any of these chicks? I'm like, no, dude, I'm good. What do you mean you're good? There's a lot of girls in this bar. You're telling me you're not into girls? Like, no, man, no offense, dude, but look, I'm straight. He just goes, you lie with your eyes. And that's the trouble in my life right there. That's all I have. I came in here solo behind the bar. Your bartender solo. Give it up for Solo, ladies and gentlemen. He goes, what's up with your boy? I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, your boy's bombing all these people. He's using this big bomb. Trump's bomb. I'm like, look, it was huge, okay? It was just huge. We had to get rid of him, and they were a problem. Believe me. Believe me. And that's why people want me here, because of my voices. But I'm going to talk about me. I'm going to talk about real life. I'm dating a Jewish girl. It's not good. It's not good. No, I'm kidding. It's great. She's looking right at me. But the problem with dating a Jewish girl is that they're not Jewish unless their mother is Jewish. Her mother's not Jewish. Her last name's Goldman. She looks Jewish, but apparently in the Jewish culture, you're not Jewish unless you have a Jewish mother. Think about that. That's like being, excuse me, President Obama, you are not our first African-American president. Your mother was white. He'd be like, hold on now. Hold on. Let me tell you right now. Look, I'm a brother, okay? My mother's true. She was a proud white woman. But she took care of herself, and she liked that dark chocolate. She liked that big date. And that's why people like me coming. I just do these voices, dude. Got no personal insights. I'm in the Navy. We get to travel a lot of places, and the first place I got stationed to was Hawaii, and then we got sent immediately to North Korea and then Alaska, and it sucked. I actually got to see polar bears with my own eyes. We moored in Alaska, and there's all these posters for climate change, being like, save the polar bears, all these polar bear posters. And I'm like, why do people care so much for climate change and saving the polar bears? And then we walked around Alaska, and it's like, oh, it's because polar bears are white. You never hear how global warming hurts the black bears, is what I'm saying. No, they always show you the climate change poster with the polar bear stranded on the iceberg at the North Pole. I mean, come on, the white bears, probably natural swimmers, you know. They don't show you the posters with the black bears stranded on the icebergs at the North Pole. You saw that poster, you might be like, oh, shit. That bear might not make it. But it's global warming, climate change, it affects black bears because they live in the forests, and deforestation is caused by climate change, and the black bear forests are getting smaller, just so violent. I mean, black bears, they don't even live in the forest anymore. They just call it the wood. These are just jokes, guys. You can lighten up a little bit, you know. They're gonna make a movie about it, call it Bears in the Wood, sequel to Boys in the Hood. Hashtag Black Bears Matter, okay? But trust me, according to Donald Trump, it's not going to matter. In 50 years when a billion Chinese panda bears are going to take over the world. Believe me, okay? Oh, man, he's friends with Kanye. Did you know that? Yeah, Kanye and him are boys, and he gave him advice. Because Kanye and Kim Kardashian are not doing too well, so Trump just told him, look, I ain't saying she's a gold digger, okay? But she ain't messing with no broke brother. You're no broke brother, okay? And you ain't no punk. So holler, we want prenup. We want prenup, okay? Believe me. Believe me. What else? Climate change. I used to date environmentalists. It was all right. It was going good. But she wanted everything to be like organic from the store, Whole Foods, biodegradable. She even insisted on using 100% biodegradable latex condoms. Right? Biodegradable condoms. Yeah. So long story short, I'm a father. And talk about something biodegrading like a Listerine breath strip on your tongue. Ugh. Anyway, driving around, got to have a baby on board bumper sticker now in your car for the kid. It's kind of weird, but not as weird as anyone driving around town with those Transformers stickers on their cars. Did you ever see those? Like they're driving it like these actual Autobots. My daddy's like, look, it's a Transformer. I'm like, no, Transformers don't exist in real life. And he's like, what about that lady walking down the street? I'm like, no. That's a transvestite. This is Las Vegas. I mean, I think he's on to something with the silicone and the yoga pants all these ladies are wearing. It's like a transformation when these girls put the yoga pants on, you know? It's like, whoa, nice legs, tight ass. But let me tell you, when the yoga pants come off, they're Decepticons, believe me. And that's my set, guys. Give it up for Charlie Murphy. He passed away a few days ago. Love Chappelle Show, one of my favorite comedians, one of the best comedians in America. Thank you very much for having me, guys. I'm Brendan J. That's my time.